Good day everyone, my name is Erica Roperez and today I'll be making a video tutorial on baking mixing methods. So let's start. So the first mixing methods is beating. Beating is to incorporate air in the mixture by mechanical agitation using spoon or fork, whisk, rotary beater, or electric mixer. It means to vigorously agitate foods to incorporate air or develop gluten. It also means thoroughly combine ingredients and incorporate air with rapid circular motion. This may be done with a wooden spoon, wire whisk, rotary egg beater, electric mixer, or food processor. Creaming. Creaming is the process of stirring and beating a solid fat like butter, margarine, or shortening so that it absorbs air. Cream pat will be soft, smooth, light, and fluffy. Creaming is a technique that requires the baker to beat butter and sugar vigorously until they are soft and creamy, using either an electric mixer or wooden spoon. This aerates the mixture and gives it mousse-like texture. Cutting in. Mixing a pot flour with the use of pastry blender or two knives in a scissor-like manner. Method that distributes solid fat throughout the dry ingredients using a pastry blender or fork or two knives. Cut and fold. A combination of two motions, cutting vertically through the mixture and turning over and over across the bottom of the mixing bowl at each turn. Folding, the gentle combining of two or more mixtures, one of which is often whipped egg whites or whipped cream, in a figure 8 motion using a spoon or rubber spatula, a method of gently combining a heavier mixture which is more delicate substance such as beaten egg whites or whipped cream without causing a loss of air. Kneading, the process, folding and stretching of dough to develop gluten for good bread structure, to fold, push, and turn the dough or other mixture to produce a smooth, elastic texture. Kneading dough is essential to making bread. Kneading stretches the dough and develops the gluten, the springy stuff that gives bread its texture. Stirring is a mixing ingredients with spoon, fork, or spatula to move spoon in circular motion to incorporate ingredients. Usually refers to combining liquids or melted ingredients. To stir ingredients, cooking on the stove top, use a wooden spoon and stir from the bottom of the pan to prevent scorching. Stirring helps to cool a mixture and evenly distribute the heat. Sifting is to separate coarse particles in the ingredients by passing through a sieve. Air is incorporated through this method. Sifting means to pass usually dry ingredients through a fine wire mesh so as to produce a uniform consistency and air to dry ingredients such as flour, catches, and lumps or unwanted particles to be discarded. It is done by using a flour sifter or by spooning the flour into a fine mesh, food strainer, and shaking or topping it over a bowl. The next one is whipping. Whipping is a kind of beating eggs and cream to fill them with air and make them thick or fluffy. To stir rapidly, adding air to make light and fluffy in consistency. Cream that is to be whipped needs to have a fat content of at least 36%. It is common for cream to be sterilized and this makes the cream take longer to whip.